Okay, so we're gonna do Everlasting Wish, which is another Zayne date. This one is a very sweet one, I think. It's their fireworks date. Oh, look how cute this is. So let's see. That was short but wild. We only saw a part of it. But we're gonna watch something really cute. I always love these types of dates with Zayne because you'll see. Okay, so let's begin. Zayne's thoughts on the date. Do you guys remember when they went on a fake date and Zayne was taking notes about how to go on dates? I love when he's being autistic. Maybe they're finally carrying out that date. This one looks wholesome. Yeah, Shiny, you're safe now. So Shiny, AQ, you guys are safe. It is a safe date now. A cute, wholesome. It should be a cute, wholesome date. The fifth bus smoothly glides to a stop at the station. After the doors open, Zayne gets off with slightly hurried footsteps. Oh, he's excited. When he spots her, he pauses before quickly walking towards her. I'd like to welcome Dr. Zayne's first instance of tardiness for this year.
기다리게 해서 미안해. 근데 나를 만나서 기쁜 것보다 내 지각을 목격해서 더 기쁜 것 같은데?
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear how cute that was? How embarrassed he sounded when he said he's sorry for being late? Oh, also, if you notice, like over time, Zayne's voice has gotten just very gentle, you know? Oh god, I love him. I love listening to Zayne. This is a different AU, or sorry, that was an AU Roderick. He's not gonna have a mullet. Okay, this is his normal haircut. Her smile widens, but before she can say anything, Zayne speaks.
환승할 때 실수로 반대 방향 버스를 탔어.
Oh, he got on the wrong bus. You already answered my question. Now, what am I supposed to say? I did not read that correctly at all. I'm sorry. You already answered my question. Now, what am I supposed to say?
그럼 오늘 네 계획을 좀 자세하게 알려줄래?
Do you want to tell me about today's plans in more detail? Another bus arrives and the area becomes crowded. Zayne gently pulls her to the side and away from the stream of passengers flowing past the platform. It only consists of a few activities. Dates should be about having fun and going with the flow. Oh my god, that is hard. The weather forecast did say it might rain in the evening. Hopefully it won't affect our plans to watch the fiery sunset.
이번 일기예보는 믿을 만한 거야?
Is this weather forecast very reliable? A drizzle isn't going to ruin our date.
가자.
Let's go.
너의 계획표 속 첫 번째 일정인 산속 꽃집으로.
The first stop on your itinerary is a flower shop. It's quite far from here, and we can take the bus. How will we... Before she finishes her sentence, Zayne has already unlocked a tandem bike near the bus stop. Oh my god, they're riding tandem bikes. How cheesy.
자전거로 가자.
Let's go by bike. I'll sit in the front. The path isn't steep and Zayne maintains a slow pace. A soft breeze occasionally sweeps past and lifts the strands of her hair to tickle her cheeks. I know, how cheesy. If you get tired, I can take over.
아가씨, 내 운전 실력을 못 믿는 거야? 이 자전거의 성능을 못 믿는 거야?
Miss, are you doubting my cycling skills or are you doubting the safety of this bicycle? She laughs as she remembers how she once asked him a similar question. Oh yes, the first time that we met Zayne in the main story. Oh, that's cute. They referenced that. Zayne's bike broke down along the road and he had to hitch a ride with her on her motorcycle, I think. And she asked him the same question. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's a double bike. It's a tandem bike. Tandem bikes are so tough. I know, right? And he's doing this by himself. I recall a certain doctor who helped my injured colleague on his way home last night. I'm worried he didn't get enough rest. And that's also why they're not driving for their date. Zayne's car has blood stains from the injured person sitting in the back seat. Oh my god! He only had time to send it to the car wash this morning. Jesus Christ. I forget how fucking crazy MC's job is. You tried it once with your friend's mom and turning was nuts. Oh yeah, that must be really hard. Because you need more force, right? Because there's more weight. They still have no... Oh, sorry, we still have no leads on who attacked my colleague, and we haven't identified the mysterious substance in the bullet that neutralized their evil. Her smile vanishes as she tightens her grip around his waist. The association sent out an urgent announcement. They told us to be on high alert during missions.
협력병원인 아케소도 같은 공지를 받았어.
Axel Hospital also received the same notice. Zayne places his large hand over hers to silently convey his feelings. Oh. She pokes his lower back. Haven't you been working non-stop lately? Are you okay? You need so much space to turn... Oh, that's true too.
없었어.
I'm fine. Sometimes I think you should carry an emergency contact card.
약속할게. 내가 만약 쓰러지면 의식을 잃기 전에 네 전화번호부터 외칠 거야.
I'll make a promise. Before I pass out, I'll recite your phone number. Zayne! She can't help but laugh at his teasing. She playfully pinches his stomach. I love how cute they are. They're so silly. Dude, Korean MC is doing great work. The warm breeze carries away their heavy conversation and they fall into a comfortable silence. Zayne? The flower shop will close by the time we get there.
미안. 이렇게 느린 속도가 데이트 시간을 늘려주지 않을까 했어.
That's so freaking cute! I'm sorry. I thought going at this slow pace would slow down our date a little more. God.
서로 얼굴 못 본 지 꽤 오래됐으니까.
It's been a long time since we've seen each other's faces. We still have the whole day ahead of us.
그럼 꽉 잡아. 이제 속도 낼게.
Then hold on tight. I'm accelerating. Oh, that's cute. What a cute date this has been so far already. Following her schedule, they arrive at the long-established flower shop to pick up the gift she pre-ordered for Zayne. When I was at the hospital, I saw you from afar a few days ago. You looked tired, so I assumed you weren't getting enough rest. Lavender oil can help Lavender oil can help with sleep. You can put it on your wrist before bed or put some on your pillow. Why are you smiling at me like that?
아니야. 이렇게 세심하게 챙겨주니 기분이 좋았어.
Oh. It's nothing. I'm just happy because someone cares so much about me. Then you shouldn't just smile. Make sure you use it before bed.
꼭 쓸게.
I definitely will. Before she can continue, the young owner finally finds her order and apologetically brings over a small flower basket.
손님, 여기 예약하신 라벤더 꽃바구니입니다.
Here is the lavender
문제가
oil
없는지 한번 확인해 보세요.
that you reserved. Do you want to check it and make sure everything is in order?
네, 고맙습니다.
Yes, thank you. Having just taken over the business from her family, the young woman is still inexperienced. She stammers as she tries to explain the flower's meaning. I love that they're like adding these details that MC definitely wouldn't know. But I so far I've actually been kind of enjoying the writing of this card.
이 라벤더의 대표적인 꽃말은 희망 없는 사랑, 깊은 애정과 아쉬움이에요.
Lavenders in flower language mean hopeless love, devotion, and regret. Zayne and she stiffen at her words. They exchange glances before looking into the basket. They don't say anything. Hopeless love, devotion, and regret. Oh my god. If that isn't major themes following Zayne's storyline. Wait, something's missing. Oh, I just remembered. I rode a tandem bike once. And it was very, like, fun, but yeah, very, very tiring. And I like felt really bad because I think my friend ended up doing more of it because I also don't know how to ride a bike by myself, right? Of course I like this scene. Tomorrow's Catch 22 was okay. I think that was an alright like story, but it was a little bit crazy. And that Zayne was just very like there was because of the AU elements. Like obviously there were elements of him that I like, but I'm into this game because of the main storyline, and Zayne from that storyline is obviously like perfect. So and yeah, this is main storyline. Wait, something's missing. Horse riding date? I think we should be getting that with Artem in the latest Tears of Themis card that I have, but I haven't played that card yet. The lavender oil she left here beforehand should have been in the basket, but it's gone.
아, 어떤 할아버지가 매주 라벤더 한 바구니를 사러 오시는데 그게 하필 오늘이라 제가 실수로 잘못 드렸나 봐요.
Oh my gosh. There's an elder man who buys a basket of lavender every week. It happened to be today. I must have mixed up the orders.
정말 죄송합니다. 가격이 얼마예요? 제가 환불해 드릴까요? 아니면 새로 준비해 드릴까요?
What do you mean me? I mean, I can't even ride a bike. Why would I ride a horse? I'm so sorry. How much was it? I'll compensate you right away. Or would you like me to get you a new flower basket? Well, getting a new one would work, but if she can't give the oil to Zayne with the flowers today, it won't be the same. While she's still deciding, a group of customers suddenly enters the shop and livens up the atmosphere. Not wanting to put the young shop owner in an awkward position with so many customers, she's about to agree when Zayne calmly speaks.
그 할아버지 집이 여기서 먼가요? 저희가 꽃을 가지고 그분을 찾아가 바꿔도 되고요.
I love how Zayne like steps in to help her with the situation. Also, it feels like a very Artem thing to do. And I think this will make the date more memorable. I'm enjoying this card a lot.
죄송하지만 정확한 주소는 기억이 안 나요. 외할머니가 그분과 친분이 있어서.
I'm sorry, I don't have his I don't know his address. My grandmother knew him.
단골 손님이라면 예전에 배달
Or he
기록이
was
남아
an
있을
old
수도
friend of my
있겠네요.
grandmother. If he's a regular, then perhaps there are records of his previous delivery orders.
맞아요. 있어요.
Ah, that's right, we do have those. Wow, this poor woman, she has no idea, like, about this job. I don't know, Zayne looks too generic or something. I mean, that's a personal opinion, and that's fine to have. But the thing about, like, games like this, right? It's more than just appearance. A lot of women who play these games pay attention to, like, we don't look at men as just, most of the time, as just, like, their physical appearance, right? So the attachment I have to Zayne has to do with the character and the way he's written. The young shop owner claps her hands, turns to grab her tablet, and quickly starts searching for the records. She excitedly... hope is rekindled in her heart. After quickly thanking her, she grabs Zayne's hand and squeezes through the crowded doorway. It's more of the personalities. Yeah. You wished you looked like that. He is very attractive, but yeah. I don't fall for characters just because of their appearance most of the time. I don't think that's a Western thing. It's very, like, this game is very popular worldwide right now. Like, plenty of women who are from the West like characters because of their character and not because of just how they appear. Right? Just look at, for example, just look at the oh, I forget his name right now, but in Arcane, Victor. Just look at Victor from Arcane. Women are very into Victor from Arcane, and he is not conventionally attractive at all. But it's his personality, right? It's the type that they're attracted to. Single, lonely women, thirsty. Mishins! Mishins, you want to fight right now? Please. I think it's just women in general, right? Women in general are gonna look at a person's character, like when they're looking at like these fictionalized whatever. It's not just about appearance, right? Because like I feel like it really matters to me more, and I think this is true for most women. like how a person communicates, how they act, like that makes them so much more appealing. That immediate like just they're hot doesn't last long. That feeling doesn't like sustain interest. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm definitely single by choice. Like fuck real men. You're not lonely, you're just thirsty. Yeah, there we go. Oh good, it's only a 30-minute trip from here. We'll make it in time. A 30-minute trip? I guess it's okay. Are they walking or riding the tandem bike?
네 계획에 있는 페리를 타려면 아직 몇 시간은 남았으니
Are they riding a
급할 것
ferry
없어.
too? Oh my god. We still have a few hours until the ferry's departure, so we don't need to rush. The 2D type? Yes. Although technically this game is 3D, so technically this is a 3D, man. But I was planning to take you to this quaint pastry shop for tea. It's tucked away in the old alleyways. Zayne pulls her arm and she starts to walk slower. With a hint of amusement in his smile, he weighs the flower basket in his hand.
꽃말이 아쉬움이잖아. 차와 디저트를 맛볼 기회를 잃는다면 네가 꽃을 선물한 의도에 딱 부합하지 않을까?
Oh my gosh, Zayne. What a brat. Wasn't regret one of Lavender's meanings? Missing out on tea and pastries would perfectly match your choice of flowers. You actually remembered that. It was like 2 seconds ago, MC. She's not waiting for a hopeless love. Oh, sorry. This is dialogue. I'm not waiting for a hopeless love. I don't want any more regrets with you either.
깊은 애정만 남기려고?
Then that just leaves devotion. His words leave her speechless, yet she can't deny it. Aww, I thought you'd care more about the medicinal properties and flower meaning.
그냥 라벤더라면 약용 가치가 있으니까 딱히 관심을 가질 필요가 없지.
Every lavender plant has medicinal properties. There is no need to focus on that.
하지만 네가 선물한 라벤더라면 그 꽃말을 해석할 가치가 있지.
We live in that era. Men want waifus and chicks want husbandos. I mean, I mentioned this earlier, right? Like, oh, maybe you weren't around. I mentioned my first girl crush was Kimberly from the Pink Power Rangers. From Power Rangers. And so, like, I'm bisexual, actually. I don't just want, like, husbandos. But, like, material that's made in this very heteronormative society that we live in, right? Often, like, I'm gonna get what's marketed at women. It's probably gonna be, like, something like this. Unless you play Mystic Messenger, and then you can date Jaehee. Mizu, oh my god, I'm not lonely, I'm just thirsty. What did I come back to? Yeah, Shiny. So young. Am I young? I don't think I'm young. But yes, this is the Korean dub Mishins, and I love his Korean voice actor. He's so good. Lose everyone crush. Topanga was yours. Topanga's also very cute. I did not have a crush on Topanga. But you know who's really cute? Okay. Do you remember the episode where Sean dressed up as a girl? Oh my god, was she not pretty? Guys, look up that episode. She's so cute. All right, bye-bye, Roderick. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in. I think I forgot to read a line. Let's check it. Oh, he says, but when it comes to the lavender you gave me, I must interpret its meaning. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. The first time you were ever confused? Yes, Mishins. I can see that, right? I feel like that probably confused a lot of people. Sean was so cute. Is this the place? It's so quiet. I don't think anyone lives here.
주소는 맞아.
It matches the address. Or this address is correct, sorry. This part of the outskirts is even older than Bloomshore District. Dusty courtyard houses line both sides of the road.
라벤더 향기가 나는 걸 보면 이곳이 틀림없어.
If we consider that lavender smell, it's definitely this place. He raises his hand and knocks on the courtyard gate. Who is it? I am also bisexual. Yay! So, you're saying Beck has a chance, Kathy. How has my day been? It's been all right. It's Friday, right? We're enjoying a very like casual type of stream. We just watched Star Rail, and now we're dating Zayne. You know, we did a bit of research for science earlier, and now we are just enjoying this very sweet, wholesome date. You had a huge crush on Sam. Who is Sam? Totally Spies? Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
안녕하세요. 오 선생님이신가요?
Hello. Are you Ohu?
아닌데
Or Mr. Ohu? No. What's your name then?
어시 할아버지지.
So he called him. So in Korean, he called him. Are you Ohu like 선생님, right? 선생님 meaning like teacher or just like it's a term of respect. But he is like, no, I'm Grandpa Ohu. That's super cute. I love how Zayne is also amused. He looks up at Zayne and whispers, "Are you sure he's our guy? Someone who's this grumpy doesn't seem keen on buying flowers."
아니면 꽃을 잘못 사서 화가 난 걸 수도 있지.
It could be that he's angry because he got the wrong flowers. Should we still make the exchange? I'm worried he might throw the flower basket at me.
내가 있잖아.
I'm right here, aren't I? Oh. Or you have me, don't you? Same thing. That's exactly why I'm worried. You're a delicate doctor, which means I'm the one who needs to protect you. Delicate doctor. Oh god, he is though. He is. He's our little princess. God, I love how he... Wait, can we listen to the laugh again?
내가 있잖아.
Oh, we can't listen to the laugh again. I'll save that line anyway, though. As soon as their conversation ends, the gate creaks open to reveal a small, thin, elderly man with a bamboo rake. He's glaring at them. He brought a weapon! After hearing her explanation and seeing the flower basket in Zayne's hand, Mr. Warner's expression gradually softens.
그 오일은 건드리지 않고 꽃바구니랑 같이 뒤쪽 창고에 놔뒀다. 들어와서 기다려라. 내가 가서 찾아보지.
I haven't touched the bottle of oil. I left it in the storage room at the back with the flower basket. Come in and wait in the living room while I look for it.
발밑 조심하고.
Oh, watch your step. You have a thing for smart people. Mizu and you are so alike. Yes. You know who else is a delicate doctor? That Kathy can protect? Okay, looking around, she sees lavender laid out in drying baskets everywhere. They're on the ground, under the eaves, even on top of the courtyard walls. Every spot that catches sunlight is being used. Surprised by the sight, she's about to ask Zayne what he thinks when she notices him raising his hand to wipe his forehead.
비가 오는데?
Is it raining?
오늘 예보는 그런대로 정확하네.
Oh, the weather forecast was right. Oh, they even started animating the rain. Don't tell him that. He's gonna watch this VOD, this video, and he's gonna find out. Dark clouds drift in from the horizon, and the brilliant sunlight becomes murky. It starts pouring without warning. Yes, Beck is smart. As Mr. Warner rushes into the courtyard, Zayne and she exchange a glance before helping him save the lavender. Within 5 minutes, all the lavender has been moved to a safe place.
젊고 힘센 두 사람이 있어서 다행이네.
It's good that you two strong young people are here.
오늘 두 번이나 화가 날 뻔했다오. 정말 고마워.
Thank you for helping me. Wait, did he really say he would get angry?
젊고 힘센 두 사람이 있어서 다행이네. 하마터면 오늘 두 번이나 화가 날 뻔했다오.
Oh, he does say that.
정말 고마워.
Yeah, if you hadn't come, I would have been twice as angry. Thank you. With the sudden downpour showing no signs of letting go, Mr. Warner insists that they wait for the rain to stop. He soon brings them hot water and towels. You're dumb smart, dumber than you are smart. No way, Mishins. I'm sure Mishins is very bright. Sitting on a small bamboo stool, or on small bamboo stools, Zayne and she dry themselves.
이쪽으로 와. 머리부터 닦아.
Come over here. Let's dry your hair first. Zayne holds up the towel and patiently waits for her to move. The bamboo stool is too short for him, so his legs are bent. Yet this awkward position creates the perfect armrest for her as she leans back against him. Did you and Mr. Warner talk about something while moving everything inside? I heard him sigh.
그냥 왜 이렇게 많은 라벤더를 말리시는지 여쭤봤어.
I just asked him why he was drying so much lavender. Aren't you curious too? Enjoying the gentle pressure from him massaging her scalp with the towel, she shifts to find a more comfortable position in his arms. I thought he was planning to use the lavender for medicine. You thought the same thing, right?
저분이 이런 환경에서 오염된 약을 만들어 잘못된 치료를 하게 될까봐 걱정했거든.
Oh, I was worried because if the things got contaminated, lavender got contaminated, or flowers got contaminated, it would affect the treatment. So what did he say?
라벤더를 좋아하던 할머니가 살아계실 때처럼 그냥 사두시는 거래.
Oh, he's simply keeping them around in the same way his wife did before she died. Her drowsy mind suddenly becomes alert. She turns her head to meet Zayne's gaze.
꽃 같은 건 가장 쓸모없는 거야. 난 이 냄새가 싫어. 그냥 어딜 가든 이 냄새를 맡는 것에 익숙해진 것이.
Oh my god. Flowers are useless things, and I don't even like how they smell. I just got used to smelling them wherever I go.
이 말을 할 때 약간 화가 나신 것 같기도 하고 원망하시는 것 같기도 하더라.
He was slightly angry and resentful when he said that. The equation hurts your head.
세상을 떠난
Sorry.
아내가 귀찮은 습관을 남겼다고 불평하는 것처럼 들리네.
Perhaps he's complaining about his late wife leaving him with a troublesome habit. Or maybe he's complaining about how she suddenly left him. They watch the rain fall in the courtyard. Neither of them speaks for a long time. Oh, that got sad. I mean, sweet, but sad, you know? Bittersweet. Then Zayne runs his fingers through her hair and gently untangles the damp strands. Noticing wet droplets still clinging to his hairline, she turns and pushes herself up against his legs. My turn.
머리 닦는 게 무슨 시합도 아닌데 네 차례 내 차례 따질 필요 없어.
Drying hair isn't a competition. We don't need to take turns. It's not just about that. Isn't it obvious I have an ulterior motive?
내가 안다고 해서 널 막을 수 있을 것 같아?
Would I be able to stop you even if I said no? Nope. Now we get to touch his hair. And with that brazen declaration, she starts enthusiastically messing up Zayne's hair.
내 머리를 까치집으로 만들어 놓고 너와의 데이트를 계속 이어가라는 게 네 의도야?
Your ulterior motive is to mess up my hair for our date? Should I keep going? Don't worry, I'll make sure you get what you want. Wait, what does he want? Grabbing a dry towel, she approaches her main target. Oh my gosh, cute! He holds her wrist but doesn't stop her playful assault. Delighted, she silently laughs to herself. He's like a big cooperative snowball that's letting her squish him. Satisfied with her work, she puts down the towel and pokes his slightly flushed cheek. You seem unusually cooperative today.
얌전하다고?
Cooperative?
아무래도 네가 이 작은 의사를 보호해야 하니까.
In any case, it's because you need to protect this delicate doctor. He's so small, but oh my god, that's so cute. Our favorite delicate doctor. Your bro is calling you. Okay. Have a good sleep. Thank you for coming in, Mizu. I'm glad you could make it for our science research part of the stream and this. Night night. The word protection reminds her of the colleague who lost their evil after being shot by a ghost gun. What do you think happens when an evolver's evil disappears?
갑자기 그런 상황을 마주한다면 대부분의 이볼버는 본능적으로 당황하지 않을까?
I think if they came across that circumstance, most would be pretty panicked, right? Zayne pauses. His gaze seems clear, as if cleansed by the rain.
일부 사람들은 잘 받아들일지도 모르지.
Some might actually accept it.
이볼이라는 부담은 장단점이 공존하니까.
After all, an evil can be both a blessing and a burden. Which one are you then? She meets his gaze. Ooh.
내가 얻은 지식, 능력, 임상 경험 같은 건 이볼에서 온 게 아니야.
Oh, flex. Flex. I didn't get my knowledge, skills, and clinical experience with my evil.
나만의 전쟁터에서 오늘까지 올 수 있었던 것도 이볼의 의지에서가 아니야.
And even in my own battle or field of battle, I've gotten to where I am today without relying on my evil.
만약 내가 언젠가 이볼이 없는 일반인이 된다면
Perhaps if someday I become a person without an evil, a normal person without an evil, he gently lifts the hair on the side of her neck and smooths out the tangles. His voice is unwavering as he speaks.
그냥 받아들이고 내가 해야 할 일을 계속할 거야.
Then I'll just accept it and continue to do what I need to do.
너와 함께하는 방식은 전투뿐만 아니라 다른 것도 많으니까.
There are many ways to stay by your side other than fighting. I love how assured he is about all of this. We love a confident man. Watching his expression as he speaks, she smiles and mimics his actions from earlier. She smooths out the hair she had tousled. You're right. With or without an evil, you'll always be Dr. Zayne, who is the best.
이서은이기도 하지.
And just Zayne. The rain falls steadily as soft snoring drifts from inside. Mr. Warner must have worn himself out. She senses Zayne move behind her and turns to see him pulling an old book from under a cabinet. Doesn't this picture book look familiar?
어렸을 때 학교 도서 코너엔 다 있었을걸? 한 시리즈에 20권 넘게 나왔던 그런 거.
They used to have this book at every school when we were young. It's a part of a popular series or something like that. Zayne takes the picture book to a corner and gently shakes it. Dust dances in the air. Tightly pressed pages flutter open as if awakening from a long slumber. Oh, I love that description. A dried four-leaf clover falls from the book. Then Zayne bends down to pick it up. Why is there a four-leaf clover here?
전에 이 그림책을 읽었던 누군가가
Maybe somebody pressed it in its pages. He places the clover between the pages and sits down next to her.
우린 책을 읽자.
Let's read the story.
네잎클로버는 방해하지 말고.
Let's read the book. We shouldn't disturb it. The story is simple. A girl who grows lavender falls in love with a boy from the valley, but everyone claims he isn't human. When the townspeople drive the boy away with lavender, he vanishes in his true love's arms. Only his fragrance lingers in the air. What a sad story! Since that day, lavender could ward off evil and had a mystical fragrance, and the girl, having lost her love, spends the rest of her life searching for her. Does anybody know what that story might be based on? How depressing. The book says the boy had a strange scent that could make people fall asleep. Was snoozer the inspiration for that?
용모가 아름답고 자태가 빼어나다는 말도 있어. 그렇다면 네가 콜코리를 꽤 높이 평가하나 본데?
It also says that he's handsome and dignified. You must think highly of Snoozer. You don't get it. These compliments are from the girl. Of course you think your true love is perfect.
그런가?
Is that so? Zayne glances at her before turning back to the first page of the book.
처음 만났을 때부터 소년은 소년이 인간이 아니라는 걸 알고 있었어.
From their first meeting, the girl knew he wasn't from
언젠가
their world.
자신이 떠날 거라고 고백했더라도 소년은 조금도 개의치 않고 마음이 이끄는 대로 소년을 사랑했지.
Even though the boy said he'd leave one day, she followed her heart and fell in love with him without any hesitation.
너는 소녀가 왜 그랬는지 이해할 수 있어?
Do you understand why the girl believed that? Smiling, she takes his finger and guides it down 2 lines to point to a word. The answer is right here. The girl bravely expressed her love. Have you ever heard of that saying? When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. Oh, what an interesting thing. Zayne looks at her, his eyelashes trembling slightly as if touched by a breeze.
확실히 넌 언제나 항상 용기를 내서 먼저 한 발 내딛던 그런 사람이었지.
You have always been the braver person. You're willing to take the first step. I do it because I know every step after that will find solid ground. Very much so. Zayne closes the book and places it in a basket of lavender. That's it, and here I thought you were about to lead us from love to philosophy, or at least share some words of wisdom.
딱히 뭘 얻으려고 한 거 아니야.
There's nothing that we especially need to learn from it.
사람마다 나름의 이야기가 있고 우리는 다르잖아. 비가 그치면 우리 둘만의 데이트를 계속해야지.
That's their story, but we're different. Let's wait for the rain to stop. We still have a date to finish. In exchange of our duality. The rain finally stops. Careful not to disturb Mr. Warner, they quietly gather their things and leave. But Mr. Warner soon runs after them. The lavender oil from his storage room has vanished. Apologetic, Mr. Warner bundles up a large bunch of dried lavender and insists they take it with them. I like this idea of the date just not going perfectly well, but still very, very, meaningful for them. By the time Zayne and she rush to the dock, they've learned that the last ferry has already departed 20 or so minutes ahead of schedule.
오후부터 저녁까지 비 소식이 있어서 배편이 조기 종료됐어요. 마지막 페리도 일찍 출발했고요.
Oh my gosh! The heavy rainfall warning was sent out in the afternoon and will last until nighttime. So that was the last ferry?
요즘 그 10년에 한 번 찾아오는 붉은색으로 물든 구름을 물 위에서 보려고 사람들이 이 오래된 부두를 찾아오더라고요.
Because this ferry has a once-in-a-decade sunset on the river, visitors have been coming to this dock to take it.
하지만 오늘 날씨가
But with today's weather,
비는 그쳤어도 여전히 날이 흐려서 구름이 보일지 장담할 수 없어요.
even though the rain has stopped, we still have overcast skies. We may not be able to see it at all.
왕복이 15분밖에 안 걸리는데 배가 돌아올 때 비가 안 오면 한 번 더 운행할 수도 있나요?
The trip only takes 15 minutes. If it's not raining when it arrives, could it not depart again?
아마 아닐 거예요.
I don't
저희가
think so.
공식 홈페이지에 운행 변경 공지를 올려두었거든요.
Right, maybe not. We've already posted the schedule changes on our official website. They stand on the dock. You forgot to eat breakfast, Kathy, go eat! They stand on the dock and watch the old ferry slowly disappear into the distance. Who would have thought our plans could fall apart in so many ways, even without drastic measures?
지금이라도 디저트 가게에 가서 다과나 먹을까?
How about going to the pastry shop to have some tea? At this hour, what if you don't sleep well tonight? She looks around, then she takes Zayne's hand and leads him away from the docks. They find a spot where the riverbank slopes down. Sitting on a bench beneath the large willow tree, she notices how they could easily dip their feet into the river. She takes off her shoes and socks, embracing the moment she dips her toes into the water. Zayne, what are you doing?
물놀이?
Playing with the water. She doesn't know when Zayne took off his shoes and socks. With his usual composure, he follows her lead and dips his toes into the river too. Aww. His hair is still somewhat disheveled, and his clothes remain slightly wrinkled. But with his legs stretched out in this playful scene, he looks relaxed. He looked like a languid cumulus cloud.
크고 보송보송하다는 거지?
Isn't that pretty fluffy? When I was little, I used to wonder if fluffy clouds tasted like cotton candy.
그럼 직접 확인해 볼 기회가 생겼네.
Well, now you have a chance to find out for yourself. I love their conversation. He opens his arms to invite her, and she only needs to lean sideways to find that perfect spot in his embrace. Is she gonna bite him now? Oh my god. His clothes carry the smell of lavender, his skin bears the fragrance of jasmine, and his embrace possesses Zayne's unique scent.
어때?
How is
네가
it?
상상했던 구름 냄새랑 같아?
Is it just like, does it smell just like the cloud that you imagine? Man, I love his voice.
어때? 네가 상상했던 구름 냄새랑 같아?
Saving that line. That was such a nice line. It's different, but better. She looks up and nuzzles his chin with the tip of her nose before speaking softly. The most beautiful clouds you'll see during a sunset aren't mine. The same can be said about those cotton candy cumulus clouds. Only this one is mine. It won't be blown away by the wind or melt in the rain.
들어보니 오늘 빗물에 대한 원망이 많이 큰 것 같네.
It seems that your grudge against the rain is quite big today. Welcome back, AQ. We're doing a very cute date right now. Nothing to be scared of. Even though nothing went according to plan, this is nice. Ripples appear on the river as light dances across its surface. They dazzle her eyes as everything around them melts into a soft mist. Just like how you're still Zayne with or without your evol, this is still a date regardless of whether or not our plans worked out, right? Zayne looks at her. In his eyes, the water's glimmering light frolics across her face.
네 계획에 이런 게 있었을지 모르겠네.
This might have been a part of your original plan. His gentle kiss and warm and with a smile touches her face. Aww. That was cute. We even got the kissing sound. As evening falls, the sky remains overcast. But after spending time with Zayne and the river breeze, her disappointment has disappeared. The orange-red sunset sits half of submerged in the dark river to create a beautiful tableau. Colorful lights begin to twinkle from the buildings across the shore. I'm not sure if it'll rain again. Zayne, should we head back?
피곤해?
Are you tired? No, but it's getting dark. I guess we missed that once-in-a-decade fiery sunset. According to our original plan, we should have finished enjoying it by now, so we would be on our way to a riverside seafood banquet. Oh, that sounds
아무래도
delicious.
오늘은 자꾸 예상 밖의 일이 생겼으니까 배가 안 고프면 생선 요리 대신 다른 걸로 바꿔볼까?
In any case, since our plans keep getting interrupted today, if you're not hungry, perhaps we could replace the riverside dinner with something else? Are you planning to make these surprises even more surprising?
맞아.
That's right.
여기서 잠깐 기다려.
Just wait here for a moment. Man, I love his voice. She doesn't have to wait long. After about 10 minutes, she hears Zane's approaching footsteps from behind. He's holding 2 cups of a special bubble tea. This man knows the way to my heart. Give me bubble tea. One is large and the other is small. They're from the shop they passed by on their way to the dock.
직원이 톨 사이즈에 당도 30%, 그리고 그란데 사이즈에 당도 100%를 추천해 주셨어. 어떤 걸로 할래?
The staff recommended one medium with low sugar and one large with 100% sugar. Which one will you choose? Dude, give me the low sugar one. Actually, it should be no sugar. You can have the one with 100% sugar. My god, that would kill me. I want. Remembering how he used to secretly tag along on Axel Hospital's medical staff milk tea runs, she purposefully moves her hand between the 2 drinks.
못 고르겠어?
You can't
둘 다
decide?
너 가져.
Then you can have both. Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking what you like. The medium cup is enough for me. Oh, she thanks him by kissing him? Oh my god. Oh my god! She kissed him and it started snowing! Zayne, how happy are you? For those who don't know, Zayne, Evol, his special ability is he controls like ice and snow and stuff, so yeah. As she takes the bubble tea from Zayne, she stands on her tiptoes and playfully smacks a kiss on his cheek. I already have my own large with 100% sugar right here. Oh my god, MC, shut up! That's an awful line.
부드럽고 커다란 뭉게구름 같다고 할 땐 언제고 지금은
First, I was a soft, fluffy cloud, and now I'm... Sorry, first I was a big, fluffy cloud, and now I'm... Actually, wait, hang on. I want to see what he said, actually. I think I'm using the wrong adjectives.
부드럽고 커다란 뭉게구름 같다고 할 땐 언제고 지금은
Okay, yes. First, I was a... soft, Fluffy cloud. Oh, I was right the first time. Okay. Zayne's voice trails off as he notices something in the distance. He puts his arm around her shoulders and turns her around.
저기 봐.
Or turns her towards it. Look over there. The legendary once-in-a-decade fiery sunset that she thought that they'd missed has suddenly appeared before them. The gloomy clouds have mysteriously disappeared, and the sky bursts into a vibrant display of colors reminiscent of a flame. It transforms into a breathtaking masterpiece. The river's surface is a sea of dancing gold and crimson, a sublime scene where water meets the sky. I thought we wouldn't get to see it today.
예상 밖의 상황이 준 멋진 선물에 감사해야겠네.
We should be thankful that since things went awry, we were able to see such a beautiful sight. Or sorry, receive such a beautiful present. Oh my gosh! Yay! The kindled animated scene. Oh, this is so cute. Despite all the problems we ran into, seeing this before the day's end
축하할 만한 일이네.
is worth celebrating, isn't it? 건배. 금이형은 Zayne.
건배.
건배.
오늘 데이트는 또 다른 의미로 10년에 한 번이었네.
This date could also be
내가
considered a
준비한 특별
once-in-a-decade
프로그램이
moment.
있는데 해볼래?
I have a special surprise. Are you interested? Oh, sorry. I have a special program like to insert into her itinerary. Are you interested? Of course. Gotta have ice powers. No, he hasn't used his ice powers for the special date. If you want to have a special date, just be prepared. Oh, he's got sparklers. I see. You also snuck off to get sparklers.
몰래라니?
Snuck
우리
off?
둘을 위한 것이라면 언제나 당당하게 준비하는데.
I always prepare everything very directly for the both of us. So he's saying that he wasn't sneaking off. You're so well prepared. I think you're more ready for this date than I am.
그걸 이제
Something like
알았어?
that.
같이 불꽃놀이
Did you
하자.
just realize that
계속.
now? Play with the sparklers. Miss Fairy. Did he actually wait?
같이 불꽃놀이 하자, 요정님.
Guys. He actually said Miss Fairy. And he gave me bubble tea today? Was this card made for me? I'm just kidding. Can you guess what I drew? Just have really bad one-liners. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is gonna be bad, guys. I don't think they saved this, right? Please don't save this.
네잎클로버, 맞지?
A four-leaf clover,
이렇게
right?
잘 그렸는데
It
내가
was
못
good.
맞힐 줄 알았어?
Were you worried that I wouldn't identify it? What if I had drawn it really badly, guys? What would he have said? I want to check later. They say a four-leaf clover is a symbol of good luck. Anyone who sees one will have their wishes come true.
대신 소원은 비밀로 할게.
Yes, but I'm going to keep it to myself for now.
누가 소원도 제대로 안 빌고 장난치는데?
Someone isn't making a wish and is messing around.
내 소원이 이루어질 때면
When my wish comes
너도
true,
알게 될 거야.
you'll also know it. Ooh. Oh, fireworks. It's so cute. Zayne, look.
오길 잘했어.
Yes,
계획보다 더
I'm glad we
잊지
came
못할
here.
거였어.
this is even better than what we had planned. That was cute. Very nice. Oh, they're not done? Oh my god. Your once-in-a-decade date is coming to an end. How do you feel, Dr. Zayne?
끝내고 싶지 않고
I don't want it to end, and
집에 가고 싶지도 않아.
I don't want to go home either. Oh my gosh. Nuzzling!
싫고
I don't want to leave you. Or sorry, I don't want to separate from you. Oh my god, the stomach nuzzling is so cute. This is adorable.
잠깐.
Wait a moment.
데이트 소감 아직 안 끝났어.
I'm not done with my thoughts on our date.
그 다음 10년도 있었으면 좋겠어.
I want to be with you for the next 10 years. Oh my god. I'm also glad MC is not height accurate to me because that kiss would not have worked. I would have been way too short. It would not have worked at all. Just 10? No! I'm sure he obviously doesn't mean just 10. It's because it's the site that they went to see today was a every 10 years thing. But yeah, very cute. By the time they return to Lincoln City, night has fallen. The streetlights beneath her apartment building cast a soft glow on the ground. You have to work tomorrow, so don't worry about accompanying me upstairs. Go home and get some rest.
알겠어.
All right.
너도 푹 쉬어.
You too, rest well. She lowers her head to smell the large lavender bouquet in her arms. It's a shame you won't have any lavender oil tonight. I'll trim these and use them to make a sachet. I'll bring it to you when I'm done.
좋아. 근데 빨리 만들어야 할 걸.
All right, but make it quickly. Are you more eager to see me or the lavender?
알면서 묻는 말에는 대답하지 않을래.
I'm not going to answer. I don't want to answer a question that you already know the answer to. You would have to pick me up, yeah, probably. Then, good night. Goodbye.
잘 자. 또 만나자.
I like it better in Korean. In Korean, he says, sleep well and see you again. That should mark the end of their date, yet neither Zayne nor she let go of the other's hands. You said sleep well and see you again already. Why are you still holding my hand?
너도 손을 안 놓고 있잖아.
You also haven't let go of my hand. Then let's count down from 3 and let go together. 3, 2. Facing Zayne, she steps back as she counts. Oh my god. 1. She feels a grip on her wrist as Zayne suddenly pulls her into his embrace. I knew you'd do this. With her head against his chest, she laughs and playfully hits Zayne's shoulder with the lavender bouquet. It proves to be a rather ineffective weapon. I like that they played the sound effect of her hitting him with the flowers.
오늘 그림책에서 뭐라 그랬는지 기억 안 나?
Don't you remember what the
라벤더로
story
맞은
said?
사람은 연인 앞에서 사라진다라고.
If you hit somebody with lavender, they will vanish before their true love's eyes. She raises her head and puts on her most solemn expression. I promise that will never happen so long as I'm here.
고마워.
Thank you.
네 결심이 느껴지네.
I feel your determination. When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. We also read that today. But none of your words or actions have a hint of timidness. Ooh.
왜냐하면
That's because
나도 너한테 약속했잖아.
I also made a promise to you.
절대 내가 좋아하는 여자를 혼자 용감해지게 두지 않겠다고.
I won't leave a girl that I love to be brave on her own. Oh. That's so cute. That was so sweet. See? Wholesome. Wholesome research, guys. I'm so glad I did this today because I have been like wondering when I would have time to do another Zayne card, but I've been wanting to do this one because obviously I pulled it the very first day. And I'm so glad that we got to it earlier than I planned because that was so sweet. I love Zayne. I love everything about Zayne. He was so comforting today and just very assured and confident and not at all insecure. They were just very sweet today. I enjoyed it. Very wholesome. Yeah.